So you're an empath. You have empathy. You're highly empathetic. The question is, are you able to communicate, leverage, and put this gift to the benefit of humanity in the way that you show up? Because I can feel somebody's pain. I can understand their experience. But if I can't correctly communicate it, what good does it have? I'm going to break down how you can truly optimize your empathy as the superpower that it is. If you'd like to do a deeper dive and expedite your empowerment journey as an empath, as an INFJ, please connect with me. You can book a coaching session. You can read my books. I have endless blogs. You can join me on Instagram. And I also have an online course called The Empath Way. You will find all the links below in the description. Thank you. In this book, I give away a series of phrases that truly communicate empathy. And I'm sure you've been in the position, in fact, let me know, have you been in this position where you've expressed a pain point to somebody and their response feels completely insensitive, almost to the point it hurts you, it feels like an insult, it's a disqualification of what you went through. For example, I survived a narcissist. And while I was going through the experience, some of my friends were completely unable to let me know that they understood what I was going through, because they would do what I call, they would say things that were toxic positivity. Oh, there are plenty more fish in the sea. Oh, maybe, and they would give her the benefit of the doubt. And it would secretly anger me and hurt me even more, magnifying the pain that I was going through. Yet deep down inside, I knew that they cared in some strange way. I knew that they cared, but their words were not aligning with their care, and it created distance between me and them because I stopped trusting them. And so one of the gifts you have as an empath is you are highly trustworthy. People rely on you because they know you're not going to judge and condemn them. But are you communicating your empathy and optimizing its gift? Let me know if you use these phrases. Let me know if somebody has avoided using these types of phrases with you and been the toxic positivity person, the cheerleader, when all you want is to be validated. So for example, somebody shares a pain point. First of all, you take the time to listen. This is not the time to share a relatable story. Please do not share a relatable story as they're sharing their pain point. You're undermining their pain. You're not bringing your beautiful empath light to the forefront. So for example, somebody shares a pain point. The easiest and most common phrase is to say, hey, me too. That shows I relate to you. You haven't interrupted them. Oh yeah, me too. It lets them know I get it. But then you ask them a qualifying question. Tell me more. What else happened? So you just quickly, briefly let them know, yeah, me too. I get that. In fact, there was an entire movement, Me Too. It let other women know, I feel you, I'm on your side, I relate, I get you. I'm there for you. I'm there with you. But there's a caveat. When you say me too, you better mean it. Because if you're saying something like, if I just shared a story where one of the saddest stories you can imagine is you've just lost a dog. And I'm sharing that I lost my dog and it really hurts and it was the most amazing dog ever. And you sort of say, oh yeah, me too. I know what that feels like. But you've never had a dog, if you've never lost a dog, then now you're BSing me. And you've achieved the complete opposite of relatability. All right, so be authentic and sincere when you say these phrases, me too. Make sure you did experience it. Make sure that you truly, sincerely relate. Other easy phrases. That makes total sense. That makes total sense. That would have hurt my feelings too. Wow, you're in a tough spot. What I admire about you is, oh, I get that. I'd feel the same way if that happened to me. That is ultimately one of the best phrases you can say. I'd feel the same way if that happened to me. That truly validates and says, you are correct in feeling what you're feeling, because I would feel the same way. In fact, everybody would feel the same way. What happened to you was horrible. That's another one. What happened to you was horrible. There's more in this book if you want to get it. There's more in this book. Pink is the color of empathy. This is your 360 guide to all things empathy, all things narcissist recovery. So there's a quick guide to how you can start optimizing this beautiful gift of empathy. Because again, I'm going to reiterate, come full circle. You might have empathy, but if you can't communicate it, it serves little purpose. And that's not the gift we were given. Our gift is understanding, and we have to be willing and able to share our light.